What does Paul mean when he says if you believe in your heart and confess with your mouth? Well, let me just give you a little story. Let's say that we're all living in Rome during the time of persecution, and we're all carpenters. And we've been working all morning. It's a beautiful day. And it's lunchtime, so we all take a break, and we've eaten, and we're laying over in the grass, and we're all kind of happy. Good day. Beautiful birds singing. And we're believers. Most of us. Kind of talking about the Lord secretly because it's illegal. And then all of a sudden we hear drums. Boom. 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 And the marching of soldiers' feet. And we look behind us, and here comes a group of soldiers carrying an altar with a little fire on it and a bowl of incense. And we begin to tremble. And so they plant that altar down in front of us, and we're all commanded to stand. And the first man who goes is not a believer. He goes up to the altar as he's commanded. He takes a pinch of incense. He throws it in the fire, and he confesses with his mouth, Caesar is Lord. He walks away. Another man comes, unbeliever. He goes up there and he gets some incense, pitches it in the fire, and goes, Caesar is Lord. And he walks away. And then one of our own, a believer, walks up. And with tears running down his cheeks and trembling in his legs, he says, Jesu Christos estin Kyrios. Jesus Christ is Lord. And they take his head off. And then another believer comes up and says, Jesus Christ is Lord. And they take his head off. And another believer comes up, Jesus Christ is Lord. And they take his head off. We've reduced that verse down to nothing more than if you repeat these little words, you go to heaven. How pathetic. Look what we've done. How can we be saved? Only by faith. Only by believing. But just because you prayed a little prayer one time in a meeting does not mean you believe. It does not mean you're saved. What happened afterwards? Did God begin to change your life? Is he still changing your life? The God who began a good work in you, is he continuing it? Or did you just get a little prayer that you repeated? Just like 65% of all the other Americans who've repeated a little prayer and yet live in unfaith.